Hey friends, our next book is called Fancy Nancy Puppy Party. Let's see. Oops. All right. It's written by Jane O'Connor. The cover illustration is by Robin Glasser. So that's this picture, the cover. And then the interior, that's the pictures inside the book, are by Carolyn Bracken. So 3 people worked together to make this book. That's pretty cool. All right. Tomorrow is Frenchie's birthday. We're having a huge celebration. That's a fancy word for party. So Fancy Nancy uses fancy words, and she used the word celebration instead of party. All Frenchie's canine, that means dog, friends are coming. Their owners get to come too. There's another fancy word, canine, which means dog. So I would say I have 2 pet dogs, but I could also say I have 2 pet canines. Of course, the birthday girl must look extra exquisite for the party. So Frenchie gets a bubble bath. Did you hear a fancy word in that sentence? I did. I heard exquisite. Oh, that must mean she's gonna look so beautiful and have the biggest, maybe a big bow in her hair or a beautiful dress. What do you think? Let's read and find out. Then my dad tries to clip Frenchie's nails. She's not very fond of getting her nails clipped. Later, I brush her fur until it's gleaming. That's fancy for shiny. So my canine, or dog, Paisley, also does not like her nails clipped. And then she gets her hair brushed until it's gleaming. So that means her coat is shiny. If you have a pet, have you ever seen your dog's coat look shiny? Like when you pet them? Now you know that. Also, shiny also means gleaming. I spray her with special doggy perfume called Uod Woof Woof. Frenchie smells so fragrant now. There's another big word, fragrant, for smells. The next morning, we all help bake a bacon chicken carrot layers cake. That is Frenchie's favorite. My favorite is chocolate, but dogs can't digest chocolate. Did you hear that big word? Digest. That means their belly can't process, or they can't eat chocolate because it upsets their belly. When we eat food, we digest our food, and dogs cannot. They can digest food, but not chocolate. It will make them sick. That means if they eat it, they will get sick and throw up. See, if I would have just kept reading, Fancy Nancy told us that. The frosting on Frenchie's cake is yogurt, and for candles, we'll use rawhide strings. Viola, all done. That's a great idea. That means that Frenchie can eat her entire cake, even the candles. Soon the guests will begin to arrive. Frenchie greets each one of them. I am almost positive she's barking in French. Now let's back up for a second and remember she was going to look exquisite. So what did she choose to wear? She wore this beautiful tutu with this green bow. She's got bracelets on and a necklace and a bow in her hair and little things on her feet and on her tail. She does look exquisite, and so does her owner, Fancy Nancy. Oh, look at her first guest. It's a little teeny tiny puppy. Bree and Freddie bring their dog, Rusty. Sam and Scamp come too. So does babysitter Alex, his beagle buddy. We give all the guest party hats. Scamp tries to eat hers. That's funny. Look, Scamp tried to eat her hat. The party is a sensational success. Frenchie is a wonderful hostess. Remember in our other book that we read? we had the word sensational too about the pigeon with the hot dog. So that's two different ways. He used the word sensational to describe the taste of a hot dog. And Fancy Nancy uses the word sensational to talk about a party. She lets the other dogs share her balls and tug toys. Well, that's very helpful. She shares her toys with the other dogs. And look, Frenchie is pulling on the string, and then this dog is pulling on the string, and they're playing tug of war together. Soon it's cake time. We all sing happy birthday to Frenchie as Mom brings in the cake. Oh, look at Frenchie. I think she really likes it. Uh-oh. Frenchie can't resist lunging at the cake. Mom drops it and Frenchie lands on top of it. The other dogs jump on the cake too. It's total pandemonium. Oh, what do you think pandemonium means? That means all the dogs go wild. The birthday girl does not look fancy anymore. She is covered in yogurt and cake, so all the other dogs start to reprimand Frenchie. What do you think reprimand means? That's a fancy word for scold, or a lot of kids would say get in trouble or get yelled at. Look at Fancy Nancy's face. She has her finger up and her eyes are like this and her mouth is like this. She seems angry. But then I see that everyone is laughing and starting to giggle too. And then look at her face. Her eyes and her mouth are like this. She doesn't seem angry anymore. After we wash off all the dogs, Frenchie comes over and licks my face. She barks and wags her tail. She is telling me that this was the greatest birthday celebration ever. So her dog can't talk, but her dog was able to lick her face and wag her tail, and that says, what do you think she was saying? She was telling her that she had a great birthday, but what else could she have been telling her? I think maybe she was telling her, thank you, I love you. I hope you enjoyed our story. And again, we learned some big words, so try and use them. See if you can figure out some new big words. Have a great day.